Most men will die never using 40% of what they're even capable of. You're probably one of them. Not because you're lazy, not because you don't want it bad enough, but because no one ever taught you how to win. We were told to go to school, keep our heads down, shut up and work hard. But now you're here, watching this. Deep down, I know you feel it, okay? You're made for more, but you're stuck. You're grinding, going nowhere. You're hustling, but it's not working. Here's the truth, nobody's saying it's not your fault, guys. The game you're playing honestly was rigged from the start. Society needs more than slavery. Society is a clock and it needs cogs, okay? Do not get stuck in the machinery. In this video, I'm going to expose the 3 traps keeping most men average and give you the exact blueprint to break out. So lock in, because if you're serious about unlocking your potential, this 10 minutes might be the most important thing you hear all year. Trap number 1, the comfort cage. Most men get trapped by comfort before they even build confidence. One of my favorite sayings by David Goggins was, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When I'm going through a hard time in my life, right, and I'm feeling maybe some type of way, I'm feeling down, I always come out my door, I look up at the fucking clouds and I think, oh yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to feel like this. Because I'm in my prime right now. If I don't push myself, whenever am I ever going to push myself this hard ever again? You're young, make the most of it. Because there'll come a day when you can't push yourself that hard. There'll come a day when you can't take risks. You've got family, whatever it is. Most men choose ease over effort and stay soft because they fear pain. I don't fear pain. I don't fear hard work. I don't fear hustle. But it's about hustling smarter. The false sense of safety, job, routine, entertainment masks long-term pain of regret. I was supposed to graduate this month, kicked out of the school, kicked out of the country. All my friends are graduating right now, but look where I am. Because I made the fucking most of it. I'm not hustling harder, I'm hustling smarter. I'm not gonna be a cog in a machine. I'm not gonna be a fucking modern slave. I'm gonna make the most of it. The fix? Start breaking your confidence addiction daily. Take a risk every day. Build it as a hobby. Here's a challenge for you. Wake up and do something hard every single morning before 8 a.m. Run, lift, cold shower, right. Guys, whatever it is, you need to learn to stack small wins. You need to build in a fire. You've got a cognitive water bottle. Do not empty it doing useless shit. Which, if you don't know what that is, check the link in the description to my community. Trap number 2. Lack of purpose equals lack of power. Most men aren't lazy, guys. They're just directionless. Most guys, they drift through life with no clear vision. They go based on momentum. It's like, for example, why do some people get in relationships? You meet a girl, you ask her out, you go to a coffee, it's okay, you know, you guys get along, so now you're dating, you date 3 years, you get married, and next thing you know, you're 50 and unhappy because you went based on fucking momentum, what everyone else in this fucking society, this clock is doing. That's not me and you, my friend. We analyze, we anticipate what's going to happen long term, and we make the right decision right now. And the right decision right now is to find out, what is your vision? What is your North Star? What is the goal that you're chasing? Chris Williamson, he said an amazing quote. I can't remember who he got it from. I've said it multiple times on this channel and in my school community. If you give a man a goal, a purpose, a mission, and a path to get there, he will crawl over broken glass naked with a smile on his face. If you have no purpose, you have no urgency. Without a mission, you default to dopamine, games, porn, scrolling, whatever it is. A man without a mission will always be at the mercy of distraction. But what's the fix? Like I said, define your North Star. Ask yourself, what kind of man do you want to become? What impact do you want to make? What would make you proud 10 years from now? What are you doing right now? Are you going to do that 10 years from now? If not, fix it. Make it make fucking sense. Then reverse engineer the habits that man would have and start living them today. Act as that person now. Trap number 3, solo struggle syndrome. Most men suffer in silence. They try to level up alone. They hide their pain, their doubt, their ambition. Why? I really don't understand why they do that. Why do they hide that shit? Because of that, they do really stay stuck. Because it's almost like they're ashamed to admit what they want in life because they're scared what the people around them are going to say. One of my fitness clients, and by the way, I'm a very transparent person, came to me and said, look, my friends are saying that I shouldn't invest this much into the coaching and blah, 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 blah. And I just told him, what do your friends do? Are they in better shape than me? Do they have the knowledge? Oh, they're business students and they're all skinny fat and okay, leave it. You don't need their opinion right now. Because he went to them and said, oh, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to invest, this is the risk I'm going to take. And his group were like, oh, that's too much. Well, guess what? Those motherfuckers are going to stay skinny fat for a very long time. And they're going to get to 50 and be in the same job. Do not be like that, my friend. Do what is necessary to become the person you want to become, even if it's scary right now. The myth of the lone wolf. Isolation kills ambition. If you have no accountability, you will have no consistency. But what's the fix? Well, this is pretty hard. How do you fix this lone wolf dynamic where you want to be the person that excels beyond your environment, but at the same time you're scared to voice your ambitions for the opinions that the other people represent? Find or build your brotherhood. You need to find the right individuals around yourself. Surround yourself with other hungry, disciplined, focused men. Men who call you out. Men who raise your standard. Men who won't let you quit. I did the same when I was in college, okay? And I just started to blow up on the internet. I found it hard to associate with people around me. So I went ahead and I built an online community. I built the game plan. And now I've got 300 winners around me. And we all are focused on one singular task. Becoming the man that we want to be 10 years from now. I've got classrooms in there. I've got discussion forums. I've got challenges, videos, live calls, everything, one-on-one access. Social skills, character customization, lifestyle optimization, fitness, diet. So if you're interested in building a brotherhood or finding like-minded individuals, click the link in the description below right now, okay? Because the price does periodically increase. But if you lock in now, you save your price forever. You were never built to play small. You were built for fucking greatness. You were built for significance, a life of impact and influence. Deep down, you know that. You weren't born to coast through life numb, distracted and disconnected from your power. You were made to lead, to push boundaries, to become a man with gravity. None of that happens by accident. Guys, nobody got anywhere without a concrete plan that made it easy for them long term. It starts when you stop avoiding the truth and start moving with real intent. So if you're done wasting time and you're ready to become the man you were meant to be, watch this next, okay? This next video is for you. In that video, I break down how I went from a broke barber to building the life I live today and how you can start your own shift. Raw, real, and if you let it, it'll light the fire you've been missing, okay? Stay sharp, stay handsome. I'll catch you later.